Hi, once again with a video from Maths by Viraj. I'm Viraj Dharmasurya. Today I'm going to teach you all how to draw straight line graphs without tabulating a table. From small grades we knew that we have to draw a table, fill in the table to draw a straight line graph. This method we can use to sketch a graph just using only two coordinates. Remember, for further new videos, please subscribe Maths by Viraj. Today, we are going to learn, as I said before, straight line graphs. Straight line graphs, the general equation is y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here, m is our gradient. Now what is the gradient? Gradient is the slope of the graph. It can be either in the positive direction or in the negative direction. We can talk about it later. C, it is the y-intercept. Y-intercept is the point where the graph cuts the y-axis. Point where the graph cuts the y-axis. So it is y-intercept. Having a rough idea about what a straight line graph is, let's try to draw a graph without tabulating a table. We know that from grade 7, 8, we have been drawing graphs by tabulating tables. In this video, I am going to show you graphs which can be drawn or sketched without tabulating a table. Right. To draw a graph, there should be two axes, namely the y-axis, the x-axis, and the center. The graph has two axes, y and x, and the coordinate is written in the form x, y. For instance, the coordinate here is 1, 0. We give priority to x and then y. The coordinate here is 0, 2. There's a reason as to why I took these two coordinates. Now let's see in detail why I took these specific coordinates. This is my y-axis. For the ease of understanding, I will only draw the y-axis. The coordinates of the y-axis will be 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 1, 0, minus 2. Now you should see that along y-axis, all my x coordinates are 0. Along y-axis, x coordinates are 0. So it's safe for us to say that along y-axis, x coordinates are 0. Along y-axis, x coordinates are 0. Now let's try to find out what is going to happen in the x-axis. Here the coordinates are 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0. Throughout my x-axis, all my y coordinates are 0. Throughout my x-axis, all along my x-axis, my y coordinates are 0. Therefore, I can say that all my my y coordinates are 0 along x-axis. Along x-axis, y coordinates are 0. Very easy. Let's draw a table, graph to axis, y, x, 1, 2, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So if we take randomly 2 points, 0, minus 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, minus 2, 0. See, this is what I have been explaining. Along y-axis, x coordinates are 0. Along x-axis, y coordinates are 0. Let's take a equation and try to draw it in these two axes. The equation is y is equal to x plus 2. Y is equal to x plus 2. I said that we are not going to tabulate a table, but simply draw the graph. So I can say that along y-axis, x coordinates are 0. Along y-axis, x coordinates are 0. Substitute x equals 0. Now for the equation y equals x plus 2, we are substituting for x 0, because our objective is to find the coordinate where the graph cuts the y-axis. Y equals 0 plus 2. You see that instead of x, I have put 0. Y is equal to 2. Therefore, my coordinate will be 0, 2. Substituted 0 for x. Therefore, my x coordinate is 0. We found the y coordinate and it is 2. Therefore, the coordinate is 0, 2. Right. Let's write the coordinate here as one coordinate to be 0, 2. Now, along x-axis, y coordinates are 0. Along x-axis, y coordinates are 0. Therefore, we substitute y is equal to 0. Instead of y, we substitute 0. 0 equals x plus 2. Take 2 to the other side. Minus 2 equals x. Therefore, the coordinate is minus 2, 0. Therefore, the coordinate is minus 2, 0. Previously, we were to find the coordinate where the graph cuts the y-axis. Then along y-axis, x coordinate was 0. We substituted x equals 0. In this case, we have to find where the graph cuts the x-axis. Along the x-axis, y coordinates are 0. Therefore, instead of y, we put 0. And the x coordinate is found to be minus 2, 0. Let's write the coordinate minus 2, 0. And I start to draw the graph. The two coordinates that we have got are 0, 2, minus 2, 0. As you can see, this is a straight line graph. Very simple. We sketch the graph by only using two coordinates, where one coordinate is the place where the graph cuts the y-axis and the other coordinate is place where the graph cuts the x-axis. So using this method, you can easily draw any graph, any straight line graph just by substituting along y-axis x coordinates are 0, along x-axis y coordinates are 0. Hope you understood how to draw straight line graphs using only two coordinates. If there are any new topics that you need me to teach you through YouTube, please put a comment below and subscribe. Match by Viraj. See you in another new video.